So as already mentioned, my name is Philipp Stern. I'm from the Institute of Building Research and Innovation in Vienna. Today, I'm replacing Peter Holzer, the operating agent of Annex 18. I will give you a short introduction on what the Annex is. This will only take a few minutes before I hand over to my colleague Ongun Berkasansi from Denmark University. So today we will talk about examples of resilient cooling solutions. This is the third webinar in our series of 4 webinars together with AIVC and venticool. The 2 ones we had earlier this year. You can also have a look on the web page. They are online and you can find them there. Today's program. So after our short introduction, I will hand over to Ongun Berkasansi, our colleague from the Technical University of Denmark. He will give an overview of the resilient cooling technologies we were specifically looking at in our annex. Then we will have Matt Santamouris from the UNSW in Australia on recent progress on building products for heat mitigation. We will then have a question and answers. So we have 3-4 minutes for question and answers, as it's already quite late for Matt in Australia. We will then continue with a presentation on absorption chiller and its applications from Gamze Gedis from Gebze Technical University in Turkey. And then at the end, we will have our longer question and answers session. We will finish at 4:15. So this is the annex. The annex constitutes of 36 institutions from 16 countries. So it's an international research project of the International Energy Agency in the Buildings and Communities, Energy in Buildings and Communities program. And it has been run for already several years. We are now in the reporting phase and we will finish this annex in June 2023. This is also where we are now. As you can see, there are a lot of deliverables that will come out of the annex. The technology profiles where we specifically look at cooling technologies, resilient cooling technologies, and this is also what this webinar will be about. So at the beginning of the annex, when we talk about resilient cooling, we were always thinking of, oh, what the heck is resilient cooling? And we came up with this definition. So to support a transition to an environment where affordable, low energy and low carbon cooling solutions are mainstream and preferred solution for cooling and overheating issues in buildings. And this is how we developed our program. So these are 4 subtasks, so to say. I'm not going into detail here. And this is what we strive for, is affordable, low energy and low cooling solutions, low carbon cooling solutions, strengthening the ability of individuals and communities to withstand and prevent the thermal and other impacts of changes in global and local climates. And these are the 4 groups of technologies we're looking into. Today we will see 2 different technologies from 2 of these groups. So reduce heat loads to people and indoor environments. The first one we're looking at today, and remove sensible heat from indoor environments. And we also have enhanced personal comfort apart from space cooling, like microclimatic cooling devices, and remove latent heat from indoor environments is also one of the groups we're looking into. This is the list of deliverables. I'm not going into detail this. We have already published several documents within the annex, but I won't go into detail here. So, and I'm happy to introduce my colleague from Technical University of Denmark, Ongun Berkasansi, who will talk or give an overview of the technologies we were looking at, and I would hand over to you here, Ongun.